Hi everyone, I'm Alana David Clark and welcome to the Nissan Studio. It's a Nissan nameplate most people are familiar with and one that has evolved with consumer trends over 5 generations since the 1980s. And now the Pathfinder is all new and returning to its rugged roots. Here to give us a closer look at the all new Pathfinder is Scott Pack, Head of Product Planning at Nissan Canada. Scott, before we take a closer look, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Hi Alana, happy to be here. As the head of product planning, my job is primarily to ensure that we have the most competitive products in our lineup for Canada.
And how long have you been with Nissan?
It's been quite some time, almost 20 years, of which about 16 I've been in product planning. I've worked on a number of vehicles during that time, and on Pathfinder especially. This one is kind of near and dear to my heart, as I did work on the original concept many years ago, and I'm very excited to see it actually come into production finally.
That's excellent. Why don't we take a look at the exterior?
All right, so let's take a look at the design of the all-new Pathfinder. This vehicle is redesigned 100% top to bottom, but it's really taken a page from the historical roots of the Pathfinder. There's a lot of heritage built into this vehicle. The front end design is bold, it's adventure ready, but it's also very simple and elegant at the same time. We can see the 3-slat grille here, which was a iconic design element of the first gen Pathfinder back in the mid-80s. We have the very prominent V-motion grille, which is a Nissan design hallmark. We have this all-new C-shaped LED headlamps with the signature lighting, the headlamps, and the fog lamps now all coordinated with very bright, beautiful LED lighting. And of course, not to forget, the all-new Nissan brand identity logo is a prominent feature on the front end of the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder itself now, it's adventure ready. It has the bold presence to show the customers that it's ready for whatever adventure that they're waiting for. Now let's take a look at the side of the vehicle. It's angled, it's muscular, it's ready for adventure. We can see all new 20-inch machine finished alloy wheels. We see prominent over fenders. And as we flow to the back of the vehicle, we see a decorative rocker panel at the bottom. It's not embarrassed to show off who it is. This is Pathfinder, as you see down here. And as we head to the back of the vehicle, you see a very prominent C-pillar, which forms the base for the all-new available two-tone roof. You can see black on the top and this beautiful new obsidian green metallic paint. The two-tone color combination is all new for Pathfinder and is available across a multitude of colors throughout the Pathfinder lineup. As you look on the top, roof rails, crossbars, this vehicle is definitely rugged, tough, and adventure ready. As we look at the rear glass, we can see that the overall area of the glass has been expanded. It's wider, it's flatter, it gives great proportions and increased visibility for the driver and the passengers. The overall liftgate design, it's wider. As it opens up, it allows for better ingress and egress of cargo and whatever you put in the back. And when we look at the overall design, we see new horizontal flush-mounted LED tail lamps. We see the new Nissan brand identity logo, and finally, of course, we see the Pathfinder name, big bold letters. It's back, it's the Pathfinder.
That was great, Scott. I think consumers who experienced the previous generations of the Pathfinder will really appreciate all the new design elements that have gone into the new version. Let's take a look inside.
Okay, great, let's go.
The terrain mode selector, which makes me think of all the scenarios the Pathfinder can perform in. Tell us a bit more about the Pathfinder's capabilities.
Absolutely. So in addition to the amazing redesign on the exterior, significant improvements have been made under the hood of the all-new Pathfinder. Let's start with the terrain mode switch. The switch is all new and it features 7 distinct modes, including Eco, Sport, Mud, Snow. Whatever terrain that the customer is driving through, they set it into that mode and the Pathfinder takes care of the rest to get them on the road and off on their family adventure. Also new for the Pathfinder, a 9-speed automatic transmission coupled with a 3.5-liter V6 provides incredible response, powerful acceleration, and the smoothness that the customer has asked for. Other exciting things for the Pathfinder, 6,000 pounds towing capacity, which is class leading amongst V6 competitors, really make the vehicle adventure ready and ready to hit the trails.
Through your role in product planning, your team studies consumer trends. How did the research make its way into the interior of the Pathfinder?
The customer really wanted a very fine balance of comfort, convenience, utility, and safety. Of course, they want it all, and I feel that this Pathfinder delivers all of that. What I see in front of me is a beautiful 12.3-inch full-color TFT screen. You can see your speedometer, your tachometer, all of your relevant information right in front of you. That's supplemented by the 10.8-inch head-up display right in front of me, right in the driver's line of sight. It shows additional relevant information, including your turn-by-turn from your navigation, your speed, traffic signs, and a host of other information. Continuing along the theme of screens, you have this beautiful 9-inch color screen here for all of your IT needs, everything from your map, your phone, your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, as well as your turn-by-turn navigation, all within driver's reach, driver's view. Very convenient. As we go down, of course, we have the standard push-button start, your tri-zone climate control. All Pathfinders will come standard with heated front seats, heated steering wheel, heated outside mirrors. Additionally, on this Platinum grade, we do get the climate-controlled ventilated seats. As we move further down the center console, additional comfort convenience in the form of 2 USB ports, one Type A, one Type C, as well as a wireless charger. The center console is very large with places to put your phone, your beverages. One more thing on the front row seats. This is Nissan's zero gravity seat. Extremely comfortable for the front passengers, also for the rear. There's additional foam insulation, and the overall design of the seats make it incredibly comfortable for short and long trips for the customer. Okay, let's talk about the versatility and flexibility of the second row. First thing you notice is the lower floor. The floor itself is about 25 millimeters lower than previously, which really improves the amount of legroom that the passengers have, both in the second and third row. And available for the first time on Pathfinder are second row captain's chairs that you see here. They slide, they recline, or it's also available as a 60-40 split bench seat. Another significant improvement for the vehicle is the EasyFlex one-touch button for both left and right side passengers. You just push this button at the bottom of the seat, and the seat flips forward and slides forward to allow for easy ingress in and out of the third row. For the second row passengers, there's independent air conditioning and heating controls, as well as USB ports, a total of 16 beverage holders throughout the vehicle, and ceiling mounted vents to keep your passengers cool or heated during whatever time of the year that you are in your Pathfinder. Finally, moving to the rear of the vehicle in the third row, seating capacity has been improved from 2 to 3 passengers. And in the cargo area, as we finally close out the interior, you see improvements in overall dimensions and size, as well as a permanent storage bin underneath the load floor, which allows for safe and secure storage of your valuables out of sight. Truly, the overall versatility, flexibility of the Pathfinder has been improved, making the vehicle adventure ready on and off the road.
Okay, Scott, before we wrap up here today, maybe you can tell us a little bit about the safety features that come standard in the all-new Pathfinder.
Absolutely. Of course, safety is one of the most important things that the customer has requested, actually demanded in their vehicle. In addition to 10 standard airbags, significant strengthening of the overall platform and the frame, this vehicle features standard Safety Shield 360, which includes front and rear automatic braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, as well as high beam assist.
All right, and that's a wrap. Thank you, Scott, for taking us through the all-new Pathfinder, and thank you for joining us at the Nissan Studio. Hope to see you soon.